I think there's a lot of momentum building behind Barramundi, and a lot of both conservationists and fine dining chefs and consumers as well are understanding that it is the better species, specifically Australis. There's a lot of options out there, but Australis is actually the best option.
Today, operating a seafood restaurant, a seafood concept, we have to balance aquaculture with wild caught.
So the biggest challenges that I run into when I'm sourcing seafood is quality and transparency. So knowing where's the product coming from, it's got a lot of different labels on it, and it's kind of hidden as to the point of origin.
Listen, there's really something to be said. The best part for me is there's no question that what I'm buying from you is sustainable.
People who are writing about the sustainable seafood movement are putting Barramundi at the top of their list when it comes to, okay, you want really high quality, but you also want something that's good for the environment, here you go. I got introduced to Australis Barramundi years ago and thought that it was hands down the best fish that I had ever tasted. I did it through a blind taste test.
It eats like a delicious fillet of bass, and it eats that way every single time.
It's silky, it's buttery, it's rich when you bite into it. It doesn't have that muddy off taste that a lot of other seafood does have.
It's got a nice, clean flavor. It grills up wonderfully. Goes great with any sauce that you want.
I was introduced to Barramundi about 5 years ago, and after working with it for a while, we actually put it on the menu, and it's still on the menu today. I was very impressed with the way it ate and how easy it is to cook. We found it to be very versatile.
We use it as a daily fish that you can choose and just have on a bowl, a plate, a salad. I use it in burritos. I use it in fish sandwiches. We do it simply grilled.
But what we're doing today with it is we're plancha grilling jumbo asparagus, putting a little miso glaze on it, roasting it, then broiling it. It's got a thin skin. We love cooking it with the skin on because the skin really lends itself to getting very crispy.
We do our Barramundi bites, which is just the gently grilled Barramundi with a little bit of lemon juice on top, and we crush some potato chips on there. Kids love it.
And from a health standpoint, you can't find any other white fish that is healthier than Barramundi. It never dries out. I mean, it's almost forgiving. So when you're in a large chain and you're looking for consistency, this product really lends itself well to that.
Barramundi is selling incredible for us. We've been in business now for 19 years, and we have 17 locations currently, and building 5 to 6 more this year. I've heard our customers say, boy, I'm really glad I tried it.
We've experimented a lot with the market fish and trying to bring in all kinds of different catch into the restaurant, sometimes fish that people have never heard of. I don't necessarily always have the best experience in selling those items. It turned out with Barramundi, we 86'd it, or we sold out of it that night. I mean, I was shocked. It's typically either our best seller or our next best. And that's unbelievable because that's been consistent since we started working with Barramundi. I think Barramundi sells so well for a lot of reasons. I think one is servers have all tried it. So when staff has the training on it, and when they have the confidence that the fish is always going to be as delicious as it is, well, then it's my job to kind of create these menu items. If I didn't love its taste, it wouldn't be on my menu.
I would recommend this product to both kind of fast casual operations and full service. That's the thing. This is the one product that can go across the spectrum.
You can really engineer it to a lower price point or dress it up to where it can be served as a more higher end product.
But what's great about the fact that it is farmed and farmed responsibly is that the price remains consistent, and I know that the supply is going to be there as well. I think what chefs need to understand about Australis Barramundi is that in this particular scenario, farmed is better. Barramundi is the newer, more responsible version of Chilean sea bass. It's rich, it's buttery, everybody loves it. It's farmed. There's a story behind it. There's transparency behind the farm.
There are chefs fighting it for any particular reasons, whether it's because it's a frozen product or because they're not familiar with it. Just, you guys give samples, right? Yeah. Order in a sample.